Hi everyone, I am Rajesh Kumar. I am having close to 16 plus years of experience in DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. I have worked with more than 12 software organizations around the globe. I would like to introduce you all a DevOps School's flagship certification program in DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. This program will get started in the weekends, so get enrolled. Please contact us on the phone number given on the screen, and in fact you can email us on the contact@DevOpsSchool.com. So these are the commands I run in order to display this. Yes. Okay. Okay. Peter, can you be on mute actually? Okay. So this is the stuff. Now guys, we need to understand what exactly we are doing when we add and what exactly is happening when we do commit. Okay. So let's understand this. Look at the first structure of it. See here. These are the files when I work. I means human work. This is the location where the versioning is being stored. If you might have noticed, I did only one file versioning here. That means I version only this file, not this, not this. So what is add and commit? So now we need to understand this one little carefully. Okay, little carefully, and this is the most important concept. So now this is my directory. What directory? So let me show you this. This is the one. See Saturday repo one. Okay. Now this directory I'll divide into two parts. This one. One part where I write a code and another part .git. So let me create this. This is the one, and another part which we have is .git. Agree with me, all of you?
Yes.
Now see here, flow is very simple. You and me, human, modify the code in this directory. This is my code. Okay, this is the code you line. And after that we do add and commit. So what happens in add? What happens when you add? And what happens when you commit? So you know guys, this directory, the one which you see, is also divided in two parts. This is divided in two parts. One is staging area. Okay, and one is repository. Now you will say, Rajesh, I just want to see staging and repository. See, I told you it's inside the .git here. But right now you don't want to understand this. You don't spend time on this. Those who are keen to learn internals of Git, only you can find an interest on it. But right now you should focus on how to work with the Git. So in the Git directory itself, there's two areas. One is staging, one is repo. What happens when you add a file? This file get added and sent to staging area. This is staging area. Okay, and when you say commit, this changes is being committed in the, this is the commit 1, version 1, then version 2, then version 3, like this. So where the version is stored? Repository. So what happened? The flow is very simple. You write a code in this work directory. This is called work directory. Then add it, go to the staging area. From commit from staging area to repository. So this flow, are you comfortable so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now then you must be asking one question, why we have a staging area? Why we do not have directly we are versioning and storing in the repository? So you can consider the staging area for the review place actually. Review place means, let's say you modify, you have hundreds of files here. Okay. And you modify some files and you send to the staging. So here, if you modify hundreds of files here and send only one file to staging, that means you want to commit this file only. But my mistake, what will happen? You don't want it to commit this file, all this file, but if it is directly going to the repository, so you commit and by mistake all the files get resided in the repository, which you didn't want it actually. You want only few files to be committing in the repository. So you can consider this as a review place, temporary review place. Before versioning, you are reviewing what exactly the versioning happening, what changes is going to my versioning repository. Are you understanding, all of you?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a temporary location you can consider. Now, one more thing. Don't think this will be one directory. Don't think this repo will be one directory where the version is stored. Okay, right now don't get into that complexity, but you understand that when someone asks you, hey, what are the areas in Git we have? So you can say working directory, this working directory, and staging area and repository. So
So they are
when
more like
we,
sections.
huh?
I'm saying that means they are like different sections of the
Yeah,
directory.
different section, but
Yeah, I'm saying
don't think staging and repository is a directory. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah, this working directory is a directory for sure. Okay, so what happens? I think this image always keep in your mind while working with Git, and this is image. So I hope now you understood that what is the meaning of this image. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So every time, what do you do? You modify the code, add the code, delete the code, rename the code, move the code, do whatever you want in working directory, add, commit, add, review, commit, add, review, commit. Now the question is, how do I review my which file is gone to the repository, which file is not gone? So there is a command which is called status. See, so here, if you see that here, I have 3 files in my directory, but only status command is showing me 2 files. Why? Because Git knows that the latest code which you modify for the file 1 has been versioned already. So Git is not bothering the file which is already versioned. Okay, Git is not bothering the files which is already versioned. Okay, so here this file, where is this file? So this file actually is in working directory, means here. So that's the reason Git is giving you suggestion. Hey, Git I'm not having any information about this file. This file is not in staging area, not in repository. Can you do one thing? Add this file so I can start tracking it. So git add file2.java, add it, and you see here status one more. See it. So now this file is in staging area. Staging means here, and this file is still in a working directory. How come I know that staging area? Because you see here unstage word has come. So this is in staging area. Now you say changes to be committed. So this file has to be committed. This file still has to be added. And now when I commit this git commit hyphen second commit, and see here from commit means from this here it will take you to the report. See here gone. So this is the way we keep on working. You work on the file here, do whatever you want in working directory, add it and commit. All of you understood this flow?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the message which you give why you committing. Okay, reason for commit. So now if I see that git log, 2 commits are there in the repository. Git log will query the repository always. This git log will query the repository. So now if you see here, what is this? So every time you commit, Git is not creating a version like earlier used to have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. No, Git is creating one unique hash value, SHA value, 40 character. So using that you can identify the commit. Okay, so this is the parent commit. First commit is called parent commit, and this commit is made from on top of this. So parent of this commit is this one, and this commit has no parent. So like that, every commit if you make from now will have a one parent at least. So this is the parent, this is child, this is a child, this is the parent, like that. Now this is the 40 character SHA value. First 7 also you can use it for uniquely identify this commit. Okay, so this commit ID is been created by the algorithm which is called SHA-1. Okay, SHA-1 algorithm, and this is your Git workflow. So what you need to do? So this is the flow after doing the installing the Git and creating repo. Step number 3, step number 4, step number 5 and 6, you will keep doing it on repeat, and whatever the code you modify in the working directory which is here, you'll keep versioning. So that means all the versions you will have in the repo which is inside the .git. Make sense guys, all of you?
Okay.
So each one of us will keep doing the same thing. Each one of us will version the source code in their own local repo, just like I just now did it. Any questions?
So here, if we say repository, so it would be like the running the code in the production, right?
No, where's the production coming? Today I am teaching you only how to version the source code. That's all. Today's problem is only whatever the code you modify today, tomorrow, day after, next month, you should version. So sometime in the future you can see the history of the code which you modify last day, last week, last month, last year, and who modify, what modification made, why he has modified. All this information you should get it. That is what I'm talking about. It's not a production server. You should not think right now in any ways. Actually,
Okay.
it's a developer activity. You will write a code, you version it. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Got it, all of you?
And the versioning will show the difference between the codes, like any different version levels.
Yes, yes. You can compare the between this version and this version, which is commit ID. I had it two, right? This one and this one. Let me see that. Diff. I'm doing through the command, but you should do through UI tools. You will find a little bit more better visualizations. See here. So difference between these two versions is file2.java. That is what exactly? Because here I am committed, here I committed file1 and here I committed file2. So difference between this and this is file2.java.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.